Hey guys, today we're going to be reviewing the Logitech G502 Hero. The Logitech G502 is a series of gaming mice that started off with the G502 Proteus Core in 2014, then the G502 Proteus Spectrum in 2016, and finally replaced by the G502 Hero in 2018, which is the newest model and what we have here. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Alright, let's talk about pricing of the G502. Retails for $80 on their official website, but I got mine for $50 from GameStop. You can also find on other websites like Best Buy and Amazon. Here's $48, which is a pretty good deal, and I'd recommend it. There's also this special edition, which comes in white. It's the same exact mouse, but it costs a little bit more.
Alright, so let's get started with the unboxing. So here's the box. G502 Hero, next generation Hero sensor, 5 weights, 11 programmable buttons, Logitech Light Sync. So let's get started and unbox it. A little bit damaged, but let's get this open. And in the box, you'll find the mouse itself. It's a nice braided cable. You also get some manuals, paper, warranty, and stuff like that. There was a sticker. It looks like this, but I already put on my Hydro Flask. So let's get into the actual mouse itself. So it's made of high quality metal, plastic, and there's a lot of rubber grips on the sides you can see. The buttons are all nice and clicky, as you can hear. There's 11s. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And the cable is very high quality. It's braided, it's not going to fray and this is one of the upgraded features over the previous models of it. It's very high quality and also has a cable tie, so you can cable manage pretty well. So the dimensions of this Logitech G502 Hero mouse are 5.17 inches long, 2.96 inches wide, and 1.62 inches tall. As stated in the video title, the G502 is a real heavyweight. It feels solid and good quality, however, there's no fact hiding its 121 gram weight. This weight can be increased by 5 3.6 gram weights for 18 grams total. This is what they look like. So there's 5 of these little metal pieces that you put in the bottom like this. So you can have a total weight of the mouse of 139 grams. So you can put them all in like this. Personally, I think it's too heavy, but some people like having all the weights in. And don't be scared off by the size of it. It's still for medium-sized hands like mine. Big people will also like it, but it's not unwieldy. It's just a solid. Selling point of this mouse, the 11 programmable buttons. We have the left and right click just like every other mouse. They're nice and clicky, left, right, left, right. The scroll feels very good quality and also has what's called the infinity wheel. So if you press this button, it unlocks and just moves as fast as it can. And you can lock the wheel by just clicking the middle button again. Then we have these two DPI adjustment buttons, so DPI up, DPI down, as you can see how it's adjusting. You can program these to be anything, but these are by default DPI adjustments. And then right here are two thumb buttons. These are pretty standard on mice nowadays, but it's forward, back, or whatever you want them to do. And right here is an interesting button. It's a DPI adjustment button called a sniper button. So when you're moving fast in a game or whatever sensitivity you have, you can hold this button and it'll slow down your sensitivity so you can aim better. I'll get more into this during the gaming section of the video. And right here is a profile switch button, so you can switch your presets to whatever task you're doing. Alright, for the next part of the video, I'm going to show you how to download Logitech G Hub, which is used to control the lighting, the DPI, and the macro assignments on your G502 mouse. So you want to go to your browser and search up Logitech G Hub, click on the first link, download it for Windows. I already have it downloaded, so I'm not going to download it again. Open it, and then you should get this app that opens up. And whenever you plug in your keyboard, mouse, headset, speakers, whatever, it should show up right here. So click on my mouse. So for this first section, you can go through Light Sync, which is the RGB. So right now it's a fixed blue. It's like a preview. So if I was to do cycle, and sync zones makes it go between this and this. And now my mouse is changing rainbow colors, the RGB. The next window here is assignments. So this is to like anything you want to program, any of these 11 buttons, they can do whatever you want. There's Windows, productivity, navigation, editing, plenty of stuff you can do. There's macros, system, actions with like Discord and OBS, what I'm recording on right now. So I have it to be where I can like cycle through apps like this. I could copy, lock the PC, stop recording, stuff like that. You can make it whatever you want. And DPI right here is switch between them, like 500 is slower and 1500. And at the top right here you can see the profiles. So there's default like desktop, there's my games, Fortnite, Valorant. So whenever you automatically get into the game, it'll switch for your game sensitivity, your game macros, whatever you want. So your mouse can be very versatile, it can do anything. Alright, next we're going to go over the gaming aspect of this mouse. So earlier on in the video I talked about the sniper button, the one right here, all across here. So what this does, unfortunately, does not give you aimbot. You can't just target everyone like that, but it can help your aim by slowing down so you could precisely hit people when you're sniping. So for example, say I'm moving around fast or I shoot people like this, but I can hold this button and it slows down my DPI. See, so this is normal, and I hold it, it slows it down. So you can do this by going to the sensitivity and making this your DPI shift button. So when I hold it, it switches to 500. And now it's normal, so I go to 1500, it'll still slow down. So this is a really helpful feature for sniping in games. Another thing that helps through gaming is the weights that I talked about earlier. So some people like gaming with a heavier mouse or a lighter mouse. I want to see which one's truly better. Personally, I like lighter mice, but I'm going to try 3D aim trainer to see how good it is. I'll just link down below. It's really good for training your aim and testing mice out. So this is going to be with the weights put and see how well I do. So I got 92 my first try with the weights, and I'm going to try it without the weights. So I got 100 without the weights, which is still slightly better I guess, but it's all up to you. In conclusion, this mouse has phenomenal build quality and very intuitive software with great value. I like both the clicky buttons and the infinity scroll wheel. In my opinion, I think the mouse is a little bit too heavy even without the weights. Some other options to consider are the Glorious Model O, which is a lot lighter, the Razer Basilisk Ultimate, which is a little bit too similar, as you can see, and the Corsair Ironclaw RGB, which is good for people who like heavy mice and have big hands. Thank you for watching this video and considering this mouse as your next option. Get subscribed and hit the bell icon to watch my future videos about an upcoming gaming keyboard.